Here, there's been 6 different winners. Kevin Harvick and Tony Stewart each have 2 victories here. Single race winners are Ryan Newman, Jeff Gordon, Dale Earnhardt Jr., and Kyle Busch, who picked up the victory here last year at Chicagoland Speedway. Maybe one of those guys going back to...
Going green now! Woohoo!
Or maybe, as we talked earlier in the broadcast tonight, Dave, maybe a new face going to victory lane tonight. There's a lot of good cars out there.
There are indeed, and if your favorite driver is coming from a bit further back in the field than you'd like, fear not, doesn't necessarily matter. Kevin Harvick won from 32nd position back in July of 2002.
Pace car has hit the pit lane. We are going green this time by. Here they come, the Team Red Bull cars lined up, Brian Vickers and Scott Speed, and Vickers gets the jump at the line as the green goes in the air. Already, Jimmy Jump is on the attack. He makes a move to the inside.
Well, the race was going to be for second as Jimmy Johnson tried to peek underneath Brian Vickers. Can't get it done. Man on the move early. Kyle Busch already rim-riding off turn 2.
Wasting little time, made it 3 wide for the first time off of turn number 2, but decided to fall into line up high behind Denny Hamlin and 6. Now he'll thread the needle. 3 wide for the first spot with Kyle Busch stuck in the middle in turn 4.
Second time tonight in the opening lap. Kyle Busch stuck in a 3-wide situation. He's going to back out of that as they come to the line. Brian Vickers will lead lap 1 at Chicagoland.
And the battle's going to be for second. Jimmy Johnson downstairs, Scott Speed to his outside. Behind him is Clint Boyer and Denny Hamlin. Jeff Gordon right there as well.
And Jimmy Johnson, that second spot off of turn number 2. Scott Speed falling into line in 3rd. Then it's Clint Boyer side by side for 4th. Denny Hamlin up top. Here's Jeff Gordon, the DuPont Chevrolet across the top 5.
Denny Hamlin goes a little bit wide, coming up off turn number 4, trying to gain some ground there, and finally he'll fall in line single file. Just behind him, David Ruderman squeezing down to the inside of Bill Elliott momentarily. That too goes single file in 1.
Well, Kyle Busch just lost that spot to David Ruderman, and now Kyle Busch under attack by the Motor Class Ford. Bill Elliott on the move.
Bill Elliott right now using that outside lane, has Reed Sorensen looking to his inside. Further up, here's Clint Boyer. He'll take the 3rd spot away from a backsliding Scott Speed, who may lose 4th now with Jeff Gordon.
The outside pole sitter has dropped back to the number 4 position here in the opening couple of laps, and he is under the gun for that. Jeff Gordon, the DuPont Chevrolet, working his back bumper to 1.
Jeff Gordon right there, diving to the inside. Scott Speed not able to keep that Toyota pin there. Jeff Gordon will take it down. Denny Hamlin's going to follow Gordon off turn 2.
Scott Speed, though, will hang on to the spot. Jeff Gordon falls into line, followed by Denny Hamlin. That is the race for the 4th position. Speed has it, slides up the racetrack a bit. Gordon will as well. He'll follow his tire tracks off turn 4.
And the 7th place battle continues side by side off turn number 4. That is where Kyle Busch is working down to the inside of David Ruderman, nearly making contact coming through the tri-oval. They're still at it in turn 1.
Kyle Busch has got that inside groove, and that's the preferred groove. Down low, David Ruderman to the outside. Give the spot to Kyle Busch. Behind them, they're side by side.
Side by side with Bill Elliott in that outside lane. Reed Sorensen to the bottom. That is the race for about the 9th position on the speedway. Elliott will retain the spot, but here comes Sorensen back to the inside.
Reed Sorensen hugging the bottom of the racetrack at the exit of turn number 4, trying to take the short way around. Not going to be short enough to get him back in front of Bill Elliott. Bill picks up the spot. Now he puts the crosshairs on David Ruderman.
Here they come back into turn number 1. Immediately